Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In today's Minecraft video, we're starting off by building an apology. And you're probably wondering, what is this apology for? Well, a couple days ago, Mason was streaming, and he planned to attack AJ's secret, not so secret reservoir of, potions and totems of undying. Well, we got wind of the information, mostly because we were watching what he was doing, and we killed him, and he got very mad, and he just rage quit, and he hasn't talked to me since. So we're building a little apology in front of his house, so we'll definitely see it, because, as I said, he's not talking to me right now. He's been very mad. So we're building this we're gonna build a nice apology, and he's going to be very happy again. And it looks like a box, and that's beautiful. So obviously, we can't have the floor be grass. So we're just going to borrow some of his resources, build a floor. Like, he gets all of this stuff back. He gets to keep anything in the present. So, I mean, like, really, I'm not doing too bad of a crime. But you guys might remember we did this similar thing when it was his birthday last year, and I mean, like, he seemed to like it, so, we're just doing it again in hopes that he'll forget about the crime we committed. Here, take this. Perfect. No. A peace offering. And actually, hold on. Does he have he's gotta have an anvil, right? I want to name this something. Perfect. He'll definitely get the message now. Peace offering. Wow, that's fine. We'll just leave it. I don't care. I'm evil. I don't know how to spell. Anyway. Apologies aside, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into today's Minecraft video. And you're probably wondering, well, Tyler, what's the plan for today's video? As you guys know, our base a couple weeks ago got blown up, and then Cole revealed himself as a traitor. So we don't have a base. We're down a member. We're not doing too good. But basically, in today's video, I want to rebuild the carrot resistance. So I can't show you where we're building it this time, because obviously, if I do, Mason and Cole will know, and then that will be bad. But on a stream the other day, me and AJ, we started rebuilding. We've got a whole system going. I'm not going to turn around because then you'll see. But what I want to do is, if I knock down this wall, as you can see, there's nothing back here. And I really would love it if we could expand this wall. Expand the wall. Take that up like that. Because it's gonna... I'm gonna expand this hallway. The hallway's gonna go all the way down, and at the end of the hallway, there'll be a water elevator to take you up or down. Could be either one. And we're gonna build 2 adjacent rooms where obviously we do need a room to grow carrots because carrot resistance. Oh god, this is gonna be painful to take out. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on this. We're gonna hit the time lapse, and actually, I've been getting some complaints about how I do time lapses because they're very similar to other people. So I thought we would have this time lapse activator, and if I spelled that wrong, roast me in the comments, please, because I don't know if I spelled that wrong, and I'm not checking. So, anyways, let's get into rebuilding the carrot resistance. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this area is really starting to come together. This room doesn't exist. No, perfect. There's nothing back here. I added this little table after the time lapse. Just I thought it fit the area a little better. Also because I feel like this hallway, while it is nice, it's just bland. There's nothing going on. So just to add a little detail, I added this little hallway, and there's some carrots on it because carrot resistance. It makes sense, right? Yeah, makes sense. And then in here, we have the carrot growing room. And you're probably saying, well, this room isn't finished either. What were you doing during the time lapse? Well, basically, while I was building this room, I was like, what do I put in here? Because I didn't really want to just put a roof, like another flat roof, because I was like, that's boring, and it should be a little more, like, outdoors, like. So I was editing the time lapse, and I thought, what if we built like 3 different stalagmites and then kind of just shaped the roof, like the ceiling a little bit, and we made it a little like cave farm. So I'm gonna build the stalagmites, and yeah, bam, it is done. Wow, this room looks great, guys. I honestly just like a little roof detail, some nice little. I did a little like carrot wallpaper around the side because I thought it looked funny, and then just a nice little hoe hanging from the wall, and then some stalagmites coming down. This room went from like a 3 to a solid 7. I don't know why. Everything looks so much better. Everything flows really nicely. It doesn't feel like too messy up here, and it all really nicely like flows. So I'm probably going to add a little more detail, maybe like just a person tending to the crops, probably a composter in this corner, so they're composting. And then over here, you've got like, this room, obviously chat, why? I'm still in stream mode, sorry about that, guys. This room right here, obviously, it still needs work. I'm gonna mine this out, I'm gonna push it back. I'll probably do the water elevator off camera. That's kind of boring. It takes long than it should because I'm bad at this game. And then over here, I just added these nice little pillar things. Just give the pillars a little more defining features so they stick out just a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's starting to come together slowly. I think each day I'm just going to come here, add a little bit more detail, take away some stuff. Just until I'm happy with it. Because right now I'm okay with it, but it still needs to be stuff. Like, this hallway is really bland, in my opinion. Like, something needs to be done to the walls. Give it a little more, personality, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just a boring wall. But anyways, let's crack on with the rest of today's Minecraft episode. So, you might be wondering, well, what's on the agenda? Well, basically, we're not going to do any more building today. I feel like I've been building for like 4 hours now. I'm kind of sick of building right now, personally. Ooh, hold on, Water Trader. What trades do you have for me? And these are like the weirdest ones ever. Interesting. Nothing interesting. But basically, guys, we're going to talk about the future of my base. So as you guys know, my base started out humble beginnings with this house, and most of this work I've done off camera. I did the tree off camera, I did this off camera. The only other thing I've done on camera was this horse pen in a live stream. So I really want to finish my base, but do it on camera for you guys. And where's my shovel? Oh yeah, it's in this chest. So what I thought we'd talk about was what's the plans for the rest of the base? Because I don't want to add too much to the base, because as we know, the season's going to end in like 3 months now. But I want to add a couple buildings, because like this whole thing feels empty, and this area right here needs just something, like even just like a little garden to fill the void. So what I want to talk to you guys about is what I plan to do for the rest of for the rest of my base, because obviously we've still got the industrial area to finish building up, and then we've got my base, and both of these are projects that we need to. I really would love to finish by the end of the season. That's kind of my goal, and obviously the carrot resistance base. But we'll just next episode, guys. We'll finish that. But I really just want to talk to you guys quickly about what my plans are. So right here, I would love it if we could put like a wizard building, like a tower of some sorts, and then we would put like a villager in it. I think that'd be really cool. And when it would have like a whole like gated in fence like garden at the front. So I'm kind of just building out a kind of general like sizing that I would want. So I'd probably want the total area to be this big. And that doesn't mean that I want the actual building to be this big. I just want the area it takes up. So the garden probably would be bigger, like would take up more of the area because I want it to be a tower. And obviously towers kind of are a little more on the skinny side in terms of like how size-wise how big they are. So I think like that would be a really nice size. Maybe a little bit farther back. And then it would go right here. I think that would look really cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like a nice, right here. Let's just picture this for a second. The middle right, like the far back middle, there'd be a nice big, not bigger, maybe bigger than this, but not bigger than like that mountain, obviously. Just for scale purposes. Probably like 30 blocks maybe up in the air. I don't know. It would be bigger than that though, just to give you an idea. There would probably be like maybe an opening right here. That's 3, so there would probably be like an opening to the gate right here that you could walk in. I think that would look really nice, you know, just a little opening to get into the place. Because I want it to be like, it almost looks like it's abandoned, but it's not. You know what I mean? Because my whole base theme is like old. And like after building the sword and the stones, like what if we do a little magic? Because then I was also like, well, you know how I have this whole story going on with like the Coles mining the Blackstone? Well, what if the Wizard Tower was investigating like dimensions and he discovered a weak point in this dimension right here, so he punched a hole through it, and then that's kind of like where we're going from there. So this is where I would want the Wizard Tower to go. I definitely want to put something here, even if it's just like a little campfire, just to class it up a little bit. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Honestly, we've kind of run out of time. This episode took way longer than I thought. I know it doesn't seem like it, but just mining and deciding all that detail and stuff took like 4 or 5 hours alone. So, and then I've got to go edit. So I think I'm going to wrap it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please smash the sub button. We're like 2 or 3 subs away from 150. And we really need to hit, we want to hit this by the end of the month. Come on now. We got this, guys. Just hit the sub button. But anyways, guys, next episode, we're gonna finish the base, hopefully the cat resistance base. I really just need to figure out how to design that other room. We're going to start the construction of the Wizard Tower, because I don't really know what I want that to look like yet. And then we are going to, we're going to build another farm at the Industrial District, because we haven't been there in a while. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm just going to keep flying until I land. Bye!